Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am back with another Stray Kids reaction. We have Tang, aka Freeze, the music video. I'm looking forward to this. I have already listened to this song when I went through the entire album. I'll leave a link in the description for the lyrics breakdown that I did. I'm not going to do a ton of lyrics breakdown on this one, except for things that maybe like stick out in conjunction with the actual music video. But yeah, check out the link down there to the first time I listened to the song for the actual lyrics breakdown. That's all good stuff. Fantastic song. I really like this song. So I'm interested to see what the music video has for us. The thumbnail has them walking away from a burning building, so that's interesting. All right. I'm going to watch through it first without the captions on so I can just kind of take everything in. Turn the captions on the second time around and do pausing. I'm going to try not to pause very much the first time through because I just want to take stuff in. Anyways, subscribe. I'm just working here in my home office. It's a Sunday, so I'm not actually working. I'm actually having to do some research on trash dumpsters because my grandmother is elderly, and my mom has made the decision to be her caregiver, and so she's moving into her house with her, but my grandmother has lived in the same house since the 1950s, and I'm pretty sure the carpet is from the 1950s, so I'm probably going to be a little bit hit and miss on days for a little while because, like, I think maybe Tuesday, for instance, I'm going to go over, make a 2.5 hour drive to go to my grandma's house with a friend, Leslie, if you guys watch the video that I did with her for introducing her to K-pop, and just throw stuff out. Just throw stuff out. Bring a trailer load home of stuff that is keepable or donatable, and just, yeah, a home from the 1950s that has stuff in it from the 1950s. Just, you don't care. Okay. Anyways, it's a Sunday. That means if you have watched my channel much, you know that this is probably not coffee. Oh, it's so good, though. All right. Let's get into it. Like I said, first time around, I'll probably pause it here and there, but I'll try to not that much. Let's get the volume up. Love it. Okay. Let's see what they have to show. Scarred up Chan. Alright, it's from the teaser. With the outbreak type stuff going on. Lino with the pictures. Okay, so this is all in a lead up. We don't even have music yet. How long is this? 4 minutes, okay. So good. He's not even wearing a watch. I paused to see what that was. I don't know why they were doing target practice. Oh, maybe because they're shooting bullets out of the air? What is going on? Captured. Okay. Looks familiar. Flame come from? Alright.
just let it out. 뛰어 빙판이어도 let it go 태워 심장에 불을 키워 right now. I'm getting out now. 타올라 더 거침없이 뛰어. Freeze!
Dang.
Got an outro? We have an outro. Jerks. Alright, y'all know I'm a sucker for plot and all. Like, I can't help it. If you're new, I am a book editor, and like I love that K-pop in general has kind of this whole universe and storyline and plot that they put along with stuff. So I am a sucker for it, and that was really jerky. I think this is the last music video for this album, so I have the sneaking suspicion that the next album is going to have a decent amount of MVs in it as well, and that they're going to kind of continue on, because this is I can't help, I'm a dork, I find this interesting. I can turn the captions on, so we can kind of get an idea for what they're singing about as the plot is unfolding. And as always, there's probably going to be two or three different ways of expressing themselves in here. One is that the song stands alone by itself as a song, and that music video is going to a certain extent show things just for the song. And then they have their universe. They're obviously doing world building in the universe, so you kind of gotta parse it a little bit, like which is kind of for the song itself and what's just for the universe. Either way, let's do a deeper dive, and because there's a lot going on in here, so let's see what we can pick out just on a second time through. All right, and y'all told me that had, like, it was the newspaper had stuff on it, like this serum is taking away people's free will. We have Scarred Up Chan in this here place. All sorts of research going on. We have the Outbreak or something map. They're going in for the deal. They have a bag, I'm assuming, with all sorts of money or something in it. Looking good. They are looking good with the suits. I'm a sucker for a guy in a suit, and yeah, they have some good looking suits on. Alright, so we have Stray Kids with the money, and we have the Hakuzi, or whatever these guys are supposed to be, with the serum in the case. After breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, even after 3 meals, I feel tired. Okay, so there's the serum, the venom, whatever that is. My cat wants out. I just let you in, sweetie. Whatever. I was on fire, but now I'm fading away. Control restrictions, rules, whatever. Okay, so I want, which I don't know if that had. Obviously, Hyunjin was the one in. I'm already in Venom, who was practicing in the shooting range with Han. So I don't know if they were practicing a little bit because they were putting the gun up against their head as well. So I don't know if that was, they were putting the gun up against Han's head. So I don't know if that was some sort of practice for this as well. Who knows? You care too much about the people. Think you can't do anything kind of stuff. Okay, I wanted to see what that was. That's just kind of a random thing popped in there for some reason. A stamp. Okay, so that is a seal of some sort. A jade seal. That's usually associated with rulers, is that right? Drop me a comment if you are a little bit more versed in Eastern. I'm sure there are plenty of people watching who are more versed in Eastern culture and history, but that looks like the kind of like regal seal or something that. Yeah, I have no idea why that's in there. Okay, they're watching. Hang on, they said step out as I want. Move everyone moving as they like. Huge iceberg blocking my way. There's no limit to melt it, break it. You slip and fall in the cold ice. My cat is like bulldozing into the door. Hang on. Cats. Okay. Alright, so we have these guys talking about what to do here. Looking good. I'm trying to see. Does this say decor? My shoulders get up. Oh, Dior. Name brand. Brand name. Okay, Dior. And they begin their shooting match, which could be they could be missing each other for all sorts of different reasons. Nobody's hitting the Stray Kids. Well, yeah, but the Stray Kids are not hitting them either. And that could be to keep certain ratings on their music videos. I know there's more bloody and gory music videos, but Stray Kids, they don't, they say stuff it all instead of the actual thing, F it all, So they probably want to keep a certain amount of blood and gore out of their music videos. That could be why. Or they also have bullets hitting each other, and they may just be, that could have been a coincidence. Like, hey, it'd be really cool if we showed this, and alright, so it looks like they ran into help, but they got captured. This is food everyone. Turn off water gun. That guy's creepy. And that obviously looks a lot like Venom. So we have some parallels, aka parallel/multiverse going on. But yeah, it looks a lot like Venom, doesn't it? Why is... Okay, so they're just facing randomly. Okay, he had a lighter. I thought, well, how did that light on fire? He had a lighter in his hand. That's gonna burn. Oh, why was that? Somebody had that seal again. I'm guessing we're going to see that popping up. You can see over here, that's that green seal / whatever that is. Let me know what that is. But I don't think it's a, it's definitely not a coincidence that it's suddenly there again. Alright, so this time it's Han that gets out first. Everybody else gets out. And they look like they're in the production facility. Because, yep, now they're checking out all of the production equipment. Venom or serum, whatever that is. They're taking it. Good job. Which... Okay, so if Venom was a little bit about them wanting to, like, being in a trap but not wanting to get out of the trap, and again, there's, like, two different ways of taking it. The song stands alone by itself. As I think it's a social critique, and like the song itself, I think it's a social critique, but where it stands in the universe, I'm all of a sudden wondering if, like, the whole concept of being in a trap but not wanting to get out, like, it kind of looks like they allowed themselves to get captured in order to gain access to this facility and go ahead and steal everything. So, were they, like, indeed... Did they put themselves in the trap in order to come here? And then we have this, where we have the guys with the umbrellas. Guys in white. Because I'm guessing they're getting... if we're going... Stray Kids don't always go chronologically in their MVs. They kind of flash forward and backwards sometimes, but I'm guessing they got captured again. This is after they try to escape again because he has the serum there, lights it on fire, chucks it And then suddenly we have everybody's gone. Which is really interesting because in a second here we're going to see like little ghost flickers of them being there, and I don't know what kind of world building that could possibly be. But so they're burning down the production facility of the serum. Shannon is singing. Stop it. There they are. You see them on the screen there? We have these little, I think they're, actually, I don't know if that's flickers of Stray Kids or if that is supposed to, can you see them there? Little phantom people. I don't know if that's supposed to be flickers of Stray Kids because in their parallel universes, or if that's supposed to be like the people who disappeared with the umbrellas. I don't know. Just burn it up without hesitation as they're running away from a burning building. Nice. And then we have... I'm sorry, I was looking over at that capsule over there. I don't know what this is. First thing I thought of was the old 1950s, 60s era space capsules, which has me thinking of astronaut, but that's just too much. I have no idea what that is. But we have Hyunjin all by himself. Back to that gun. My dog's grunting. Now, Hyunjin left, so that's IN. You sly fox. Yeah, there's so much going on in here. Like I said, I totally dork out with plot and world building and everything, so I like it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the ending here is pointing towards, besides that they're just moving. Can you please stop whining at me? My dog wants to be, like, picked up. She's not light. Come here. I don't know if this is pointing towards basically their next album. Oh, say hi to Lily. Lily says hi. I'm gonna guess this is kind of pointing towards their next album. Like, they did that. They got the serum or the venom or whatever that is. They burnt down the facility and they are moving on to the next thing. But this is also definitely not the first time we have in the album one of the Stray Kids pointing a gun at something and shooting. So she doesn't know either. Yeah, it has me all sorts of excited already for their second album they're going to be releasing this year, so, because I'm a dork for story building. I'm like, yeah, I want to hear their music, but I also want to see what the next chapter in the story is. Okay, that is it for me today. I'm going to go study trash. Trash removal, trash bins, scrappers in the area, antique dealers in the area who want free stuff. Seriously, a house from the 1950s that has everything in it. Okay, I'm gonna be busy. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. Leave me some comments on like what you think this is pointing towards, because I love a good story. And you all have yourselves a wonderful day.